Homelessness is one of the most serious social justice issues in Australia and around the world today. It happens when people don't have safe, stable or affordable housing.
People experiencing homelessness might live on the streets, in cars, in temporary shelters or in overcrowded or unsafe homes. Many lose their housing because of poverty, unemployment, domestic violence or mental health challenges.
Every night, more than 122,000 Australians are homeless. It's not just about having a house, it's about losing safety, security and dignity. Every person deserves a home, respect and the chance to live with hope.
Homelessness connects strongly to the acts of corporal mercy. These include sheltering the homeless, feeding the hungry, and giving drinks to the thirsty.
When we help people in need, we live out Jesus' message in Matthew 25:35. For I was hungry and you gave me food, I was thirsty and you gave me drink, I was a stranger and you welcomed me.
Each act of mercy helps restore dignity and hope to those who are struggling. It reminds us that compassion and kindness are at the heart of the Christian faith.
This also relates to several principles of Catholic social teaching. The first is human dignity, that every person is made in the image of God and deserves respect and a place to live.
Another key principle is the preferential option for the poor, which tells us to put the needs of the poor and the vulnerable first.
There's also the common good, which encourages society to work together so everyone can live a decent life.
And solidarity, which reminds us that we are one human family standing with the homeless, shows love, unity, and care for others.
Several church encyclicals relate to this issue. Rerum Novarum by Pope Leo XIII talks about fair wages and workers' rights, reminding us that poverty and homelessness often come from injustice.
Laudatu Si by Pope Francis shows us how caring for creation is linked to caring for people, because environmental damage and inequality often lead to poverty and homelessness.
Telly Tutti, also by Pope Francis, calls for unity and social friendship, building a world where no one is excluded or forgotten.
The Catholic Church responds to homelessness in many ways. The St. Vincent de Paul Society provides emergency housing, food and clothing for thousands of Australians in need.
Jesuit Social Services runs programs that help people find work, education and stable housing. The Salvation Army, which shares Christian values, also provides crisis accommodation and community support.
Pope Francis has called homelessness a serious injustice and reminds us that everyone has the right to dignity, security and shelter.
Across Catholic schools and parishes, people run winter appeals, food drives and volunteering programs to support the homeless. These actions turn faith into service.
Using the See, Judge, Act method helps guide how we respond. We see the issue by recognising the suffering of those without homes.
We judge it by reflecting on Jesus' teachings and Catholic values of comparison, justice and equality.
And we act helping through charity, donations, advocacy and kindness, doing what we can to make a difference.
Homelessness challenges us to live our faith through action. It's a call to love our neighbour and build a more just world.
Together we can create a future where everyone has a safe home, dignity and hope.